Congratulations on completing scenario 2. Remember, the scenario doesn't end until the end of the round, which the goal is completed, so you might have extra time then to pick up last minute loot. Let's see. Reporting money rewards. Each character should now count how much money tokens they collected. All scenarios come in this book. Each money token is worth 2 gold. Oh. So you actually had an extra gold. And I should actually have an extra 6. Did not know that. Well, it's good to read the instructions. Each character adds their own collected gold, plus the reward of 25 gold per character. Mark this number down in the gold notes on the character sheet. Return the money tokens to the tray. As character spends money or earns more money. Revise the number to reflect the total gold. Characters cannot share gold or money tokens at any time. City interaction items. Starting now and between each scenario that you play, characters may buy items, sell items to the shop, or trade items with other characters. Find the item deck in the game box. Looking at the right side of the cards, pick out which of those numbers 1 through 13 written on this center left. So we have item. Here we go. Yeah. How selfish. So you have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 gold. We can choose items 1 through 14. It's 1 through 13. Buying items. Characters may pay the gold value to transfer an item from the available item supply in the shop to their own supply. Owned items can be logged in the item section of the character sheet. Characters can never own more than 1 copy of any item. Characters can sell items in their possession for half the gold value. Trading items. Players can freely transfer items back and forth between scenarios. Gold cannot be traded. Alright, so we've got... Will we win the next round? Who knows? Thanks, April. Yeah. So you've got some eagle-eyed goggles. During your attack, gain advantage for the entire attack action. Not sure what this little symbol means. It means it's spent. The spent icon means that it can be used once per long rest. Long rest will be described in scenario 3. Once used, rotate the card 90 degrees to show it has been spent. So during your attack, you gain advantage for the entire attack action. If you buy this for 30 gold, holy cow. Alright, I'll show you the ones you can afford. 5, 10, 15, alright, you have 27. Alright, so you got an iron helmet. When attacked, consider any 2 times attack modifier card the enemy draws to be a +0 instead. So every time you're attacked, any times 2 is a +0. Give you some armor. Iron helmet. Chain armor is 30. You got studded leather. When attacked before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage for the attack and you gain 1 shield for the attack. Some armor. Before drawing an attack modifier, the attacker gains disadvantage. That means you choose 2 and then pick the worst one, and you get 1 shield. We got some boots for 15. During your movement, add +1 movement to a single movement. You've got some winged shoes. During your movement, add jump to the entire move action. I'm guessing jump goes over an obstacle. I'm guessing. I don't see that anywhere, but... for 20, you have a heater shield. When damaged by an attack, gain shield 1 for the attack. 30, there's a throwing hammer. Ooh, for 20, you got a poison dagger. During your melee attack, add poison to a single attack. For 20, you've got during your single target melee attack ability, attack any 1 enemy within 2 hexes. So during your single target melee attack, attack any one enemy within two hexes. So this will add some range to your melee attack. 2 hexes away. For 10, you've got a healing potion, but this has a discard. The consumed icon means that it can only be used once per scenario. Once used, flip the card over to show it has been consumed. So during your turn, perform a heal for 3 self actions. So you can heal yourself for 3. You can only do that once per scenario, though. Stamina potion once per scenario. During your turn, return one of your discarded cards to your hand. Ooh, that's good. Stamina potion. You got a power potion for 10. During your attack, add 1 attack to the entire attack action. So free +1 damage for a power potion. And that's 10. So you've got 27. The helmet was 20. The studded leather was 25. The boots are 15. The winged boots are 15. The shield is 20. Poison dagger 20. Iron spear 20. Healing potion 10. Stamina potion 10. Power potion 10. Studded armor, nice. Studded leather, rather. So when attacked, before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage and you get 1 shield. So we're going to learn what a long rest is, but when you use it, you turn it to the side, and then when you long rest, you turn it back up. So it will be able to use multiple times each round. So that takes you down to 2 gold. $2 gold left. Alright. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I've got 37. So let's see. I'm a healer type. Chain armor would be nice. Gold well spent indeed. Add +1 to movement. I don't think I really have a problem with movement. Damage by attack. Gain shield for the attack. Throwing hammer. During your ranged attack, add stun to a single attack. That's a discard. You can only do it once per scenario. During your melee attack, add poison. I don't do melee attacks. Can't use the iron spear. So the eagle-eyed goggles would work. Go with the armor. Chain armor. Gain a shield for the rest of the round. Or I could stock up on some healing potions. I have kind of my own heals. Add +1 attack. Don't really have an attack. This character doesn't really go well with any of these. I'm going to take a stamina potion for 10. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got 27 left. So I think I'm going to use the helmet. Because the helmet does not get spent at all. It just stays open all the time. Whenever I'm attacked, any ×2 attack modifier is then a +0. So that'll give me some survivability for 20. That leaves me 7 left, so that's all I can get there. That's pretty cool though, and this will stay with our characters through future scenarios. I'll go ahead and write down I have a iron helm and a stamina potion. Allow me to pull one of my discarded cards out. You can only do that once per scenario though. And you have studded leather. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Buy any items you would like now. All characters now retrieve their first 2 level 1 cards from their character's large box and add them to their pool of available ability cards. So now we have 8 cards total. Sweet. We're also going to get some new ability cards. There's a bunch of... All characters now retrieve their first 2 level 1 cards from the character's large box and add them to the pool of availability cards. These cards are Wind Up and Crushing... Oh, I see. Specific ones. Signs of the Void and Close to the Abyss. So I get these 2 cards added to my pool. One ally within range 3 gets a shield. The same ally may perform move 2. Nice. At the start of your next 5 turns, perform a curse at a range of 2. Alright, don't know what that curse is, but cool. And Close to Abyss is another heal. Heal for 2. Oh, heal 2 targets within 2 range. All allies who remove poison also gain Bless. I don't know what Bless is, but that sounds good. Force all enemies within range 3 to perform move 1, and I can move them wherever I want. Nice. Those are definitely two good additions to my deck. Alright, let's see what the demolition is. Oh yeah. So this is your character board. Demolitionist. The bottom here, this is your health per level. But right now, at least as far as I can tell, you haven't leveled up. You're still level 1 with 8 health. Once you're level 2, you'll get 9 health, 3, 4, 5, etc. That's you. I don't know if I'll get your little standee to focus, but your little miniature. Hard to get this camera to focus on. Alright, let's see what cards you get to add. So you get Wind Up and Crushing Weight. Wind Up and Crushing Weight. Alright, so your Wind Up on your next 2 attacks, add +2 attack. And then the bottom says double the value of your next move ability. Interesting. Not sure what these symbols mean yet, but... Then your Crushing Weight is an attack of 3, and add +2 attack and gain 1, whatever that symbol is, if the target is adjacent to the wall. Not sure what that means yet, but I'm sure they will explain it soon. Gonna smash them, yeah. Then your bottom says move 2. 1 adjacent enemy that is adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage. Oh, so you basically ram yourself into them. You move 2 and an adjacent enemy if they're next to a wall suffers 2 damage. So both of those are getting added to your deck. That's pretty awesome. Alright, what's next? Hopefully they explain some of the things we just got. Scenario 3. Let's begin as always by turning Scenario 3 in the scenario book and setting it up. This setup will be exactly like Scenario 2, placing money tokens, treasure tiles, and trap tokens were indicated. The traps are once again labeled damage traps. Place a 3 damage token on them. We've got some more traps for us to push people into. That's always fun. Only 2 traps. We do have a treasure, which as soon as you open up the treasure at the end of the round, you immediately get the item that's in it. Unlike coins, which you get at the at the end you can't really do anything with them until you go back to the town. You can buy stuff. So just 2 coins is all I see. I see a door here. I see a new purple border, which I don't know what that means. I also see a new enemy, so I don't think we're going to be using the Vermling Raiders. I don't see them anywhere. Alright, instead of Vermin Raiders, we'll be dealing with the two new enemies, the Zealots and the Giant Vipers. Retrieve stat card standees and initiative order tokens for these monsters. There are 10 standees for Giant Vipers, which means the stat card should be set into an envelope with 10 sections. Set both the monsters to level 1, and set up the 2 Zealots in the starting room. After that, retrieve the 2 4-card monster ability decks, labeled Basic Zealot and Basic Giant Viper, shuffle them, and place them next to their stat card. I'm not fighting any vermins anymore. Vipers, I don't like snakes, yeah. Me neither. So, Zealots and Giant Vipers. There's the Giant Vipers. There's the Zealots. The Giant Vipers are 0. Right, so there's the Giant Viper. Then we have the Zealots. So at level 0 as far as I know. Alright, find their baggies. Here's the Vipers. And the Zealots. Zealots are big. They both are going to get their own initiative too, so we got 2 different types of enemies to deal with. Be interesting. Might get a little tricky. Enemies are basically going to get 2 attacks now, like we do. Alright. Oh, and we got to start. Wait. Oh, here's the start. I'll start you kind of ahead, and I'll start kind of behind you. Right now, this door's shut, so we only have 2 Zealots right now. We haven't found any Vipers yet. We're working on entering this pirate ship. Alright, let's see. Couple of enemy cards. So the basic Vipers have just 2 health. They have 2 movement and 1 damage. The Zealots have 4 health, 2 movement, and 2 damage. These are supposed to be level 1. Oh, they're supposed to be level 1, not level 0. Oops. Well, I lied. The Zealots have 6 health, 2 movement, and 2 damage. And the Vipers have 3 health, 2 movement, 1 damage. And they have poison. So I guess we'll be learning how poison works. Alright, you may notice supplementary scenario book icon is the line separating the main scenario pages from the other book icon. Means the supplementary book will only be used to display extra text that does not fit in the main 2 pages spread. When you finish the scenario, the conclusion and the scenario awards can be found on the indicated page of the supplemental book. New features, difficult terrain. That's the purple terrain is difficult terrain. These hexes contained within the purple border are difficult, which means a figure must spend 2 movement points to enter the hex. This extra movement is also taken into consideration when determining monster focus. Forced movements from push and pull are not affected by difficult terrain. Section breaks. On the second page of the scenario, you will find section breaks. Oh, these are section breaks. The text that follows is meant to be read only once the door with the corresponding number has been opened. So we have door 1 and door 2. So I'll read this once we open those 2 doors. New action mechanics. Experience. Some actions have an experience value when attached to them, denoting by the star. Oh. So that's what your crushing blow. That's what that symbol means. When that action is taken, the character gains the number of experience specified. Experience gained during a scenario is tracked by increasing the experience value on the right side of a character's dial. Oh. We're not going to be able to use these tokens anymore. We'll have to go to the health dials to track our experience. I was using the tokens because it's easier to see how much health you have, but I'll just have to tell you how much health you have with the dials. Now that we have to track experience also. There with this. So go there. I have 6 health, 0 experience. If the star is just sitting on its own within an action, the character must still perform some part of the abilities to gain the experience. Cannot perform an attack without having an enemy to target. For example, basic actions also never trigger the experience of the accompanying action. If the action specifies the experience... Oh, I haven't been playing that right either. So remember the other time when you had nothing you could do? You had nothing you could do here? Every card has this on it. So you can always use move 2 or attack for 2 as a basic action. I totally failed that last scenario. So if you can't use the top or the bottom for whatever reason, you have these basic actions you can do. So you can always move 2, you can always attack for 2. My bad. Let's see. Some actions give a character bonuses that last till the end of the round, the end of a scenario, or it has been used a certain number of times. In all cases, the action to play, the card is placed in the character's active area above their character mat to keep track of the bonuses. Alright. Persistent bonuses are active from the time the action is played until either the end of the scenario or their allotted uses runs out. In the latter case, there will be a number of use slots on the card. See if you have any of these. Yes. On your next 2 attacks, add +2 attack. Oh, and you get an experience on the second one too. There's that symbol. So let's see, is there a token that you use to there'll be a number of slots on the card to track how often it's effective to trigger. When placing the card in your active area, place 1 character token found in the character's Ziploc bag on the first slot. Oh, okay, so you'll use these, go on the first slot, so you know how many times it's been used. So when you use this, it's going to go here, and you can use it twice. So on your next 2 attacks, you get +2 attack when you use Wind Up, or double the value of your next move ability. So when you use this, you put it up here, the next time you move, you'll use it, and it'll go discarded. That's how that works. Round bonuses are active from the time the action is played until the end of the round, at which point the card will be placed in either your lost or discard pile, depending on whether the action contains a lost icon. Do I have any of those? No, I have a discard though. Oh yeah, this one. 1 ally within range 3 may perform a shield 1. The same ally may perform a move of 2. So that is active from the time it's played until the end of the round. Okay. So that'll just get put back in the discard. Alright, good to know. Cards with active bonuses can be moved to your lost or discard pile depending on the lost icon at any time before their duration is up. However, doing so immediately moves any bonuses and effects that were being applied. Shield is an active ability bonus that allows the character to suffer X less damage when being damaged from an attack, to a minimum of 0. This reduction takes place after the attack bonuses and an attack modifier card is factored in the attack value. Alright. Jump. Some move abilities are modified by the jump effect. If any movement is accompanied by jump, each hex of the movement is unaffected by all terrain and enemy figures. Jumping can move through obstacles and enemy figures. It does not spring traps and suffers no penalty for entering difficult terrain. Figures cannot jump through walls, and any movement with jump must still end in a viable hex. No other figures or obstacles. If any movement with jump ends in a trap, the trap is still sprung. Good to know. New conditions. Poison. All attacks targeting the figure gain a +1 attack bonus applied before the attack modifier card. This condition is only removed if the figure is affected by a heal, but the poison prevents the heal from increasing the figure's current hit point value. So all attacks targeting a figure gain a +1 attack bonus if you're poisoned. Wound. The figure suffers 1 damage at the start of each of their turns if you're wounded. This condition is only removed if the figure is healed, but the heal will still increase the figure's current hit point value. Curse. Shuffle 1 curse card into the figure's attack modifier deck. This card remains in the deck until it is drawn. Once it is drawn, it is then removed. A maximum of 10 curse cards can be placed in any one attack modifier deck. Use the curse cards with an M in the lower left corner for monsters and those with a star for characters. Oh. Something else I've been doing incorrectly. Because this is the curse card, so those aren't supposed to be in there automatically. I gotta put those in there. Let me go through and take all those out. That'll make the enemy deck quite a bit harder. A whole lot harder. There's a bunch of curse cards in there that weren't supposed to be in there. Oh boy. We kind of cheated the last couple of scenarios I played. Bless functions exactly like a ×2 card. I don't have any of those in there because Be in there yet. And they're not. I do have the ability to bless, so I probably need to find that card. I also have the ability to curse. I'll put these off to the side in case I need them. There they are. Oh, here's some more curse cards too. In case we get cursed. Oh, good to know. Alright. So I'm going to leave them in the box. No, I'll just stick them up here in case we need them. Alright. Long Rest. Characters now have a new type of turn. Instead of selecting 2 ability cards to play at the beginning of a round, they can declare they will be performing a Long Rest. The Long Rest will constitute the character's entire turn for the round, which will occur on Initiative 99. On their turn, the character chooses one of their discarded cards to transfer to their lost pile, and then returns the rest to their hand. The character also performs a heal 2 self, so you heal for 2, and uprights all of their spent items that have been rotated 90 degrees so they can be used again. Long rests are a great way to increase your longevity in a scenario and reduce the randomness of short resting, but they must be used with caution because if there are monsters on the map, they will still get to act and potentially attack you while you are resting. So instead of choosing 2 cards, you can do a long rest, which if anything's in your discard pile, you can immediately put it in the lost pile, kind of like the short rest does. But you get this back, you heal for 2, and you get all your discard cards back in your hand. So instead of it being random, you can kind of choose which one you want to put in the lost. Yeah, you choose one of your discarded cards, so it's a step above the short rest, which is what we normally do where we randomly lose a card. You also lose your whole turn when you do that. Multi-target monster focus. If a monster is able to attack multiple targets on its turn, it will first find its primary focus as normal and then find additional focus for the extra attacks. It does so by looking for a path to the closest hex from which it can attack its primary focus and as many other targets as its attack action allows. Monster active bonus. You will note the new monsters you are facing have extra bonuses to the left for normal rank and right for the elite rank of their base stats on their stat card. These permanent active bonuses the monster has, which are always applied, regardless of what their ability cards indicate. So that's like the giant viper gets poison, and the zealot, only the advanced one gets wound, not the regular one doesn't get anything. So the wound makes you take 1 damage every turn. The poison makes you take 1 extra damage from all attacks. And with that, you know everything you need to play Scenario 3. Read the introduction and special, yada yada yada. Alright. Introduction. Alright. The goal is to kill all enemies. Again. After getting your fill of stew and plenty of rest at the Sleeping Lion, you start off early in the morning. The first order of business is looking for information on someone named Roland. He seems to be making a trade out of buying fresh corpses, and you'd like to know why. It's slow going at first, but you eventually find a pair of vermlings down in the sinking market who seem overly interested in cadaver disposal. After some rough persuasion, they cough up that they are being paid by a man named Roland to deliver bodies. They even give you the drop-off location, some derelict ship at the old docks. You head down to the pier and look around. It doesn't take long to spot the suspicious vessel. Not only is it leaking some vile black liquid from the hull, but there are 2 men wearing red robes standing guard outside on the dock. They notice you eyeing them and begin making threatening gestures for you to move along. Looks like getting to the bottom of this is going to require cracking a few more skulls. Alright, so these guys are standing guard at the door. We gotta get through them to get inside. Alright, I think I got everything shuffled. Where are the zealot cards? Oh, here they are. Got everything shuffled up. Good to go. So now you'll have 1 through 8 to choose from. So it's all the same cards you had before, but now you have an attack 3, and then add +2 attack and gain 1 experience if the target is adjacent to a wall. But you got a wall here. The door acts as a wall while it's closed. You got walls here. This is not a wall. The green is not a wall, but these are. So if they're adjacent to the wall, which right now they are, you'll get an extra experience. Or you can move 2, and one adjacent enemy that is adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage. On your next 2 attacks, you get +2 attack. And on the second one, you get an experience. And double the value of your next move ability, along with the normal ones. Early in the morning, can't we wait till noon? Yeah. So you've got 1 through 8. This is the attack 2 with a range of 4, move 4. Attack 3 with a move of 2, destroy an obstacle and strengthen. Attack 3 with a stun. Attack 3 muddle with a move 2. 1-2 punch, attack 2 twice, attack 1 and loot. AoE. And then discard, move 3 and push. And then the attack 3, add +2 if they're next to a wall and gain an experience, and move 2. And then next 2 attacks, add +2 attack. 6 and 8. Alright. So you're at a 37 initiative. Cars there. Let's see. We'll do this. Alright, I'm going to do this one. And then this one. So I'm going to try to go first. I've got a 15 initiative. Alright, so we are going up against the basic zealot. Their initiative is going to be 46. Alright, so I get to go first, and then you, and then the zealot. Alright, so I am going to use the Signs of the Void. Give 1 ally within range 3 a shield. So I'm going to give you a shield. The shield. Okay. Shield token. Go ahead and get the poison token out because I know we're going to need that. Strengthen token because we're probably going to need that. And get some of these tokens out so I don't have to search for them. Where's the shield? Come on now. Gotta be one in here. What? Why is this so hard to find? Maybe there's not one. Maybe there's not a token for it. Seems like there should be. Alright, I'll just use the card because it is a card that's supposed to go up above. So I'm going to use this. Put it up here in my active. Alright, and then the same ally may perform a move 2. So now you get to move 2. So would you like to move here or here? I'll move you there, and if you want to move to the next spot, just let me know. And then for the bottom one, 1, 2, 3. So the bottom one, I can force 1 enemy within range 3. 1, 2, 3. To perform an attack 2 targeting an enemy of your choice. So I'm going to make this enemy attack this enemy for 2 damage. -2. So he does 0. Dang it. Well, that was almost good. Alright, so you get to go next. So you have your Your AoE, which will hit both of them, but you have to go ahead and lose this card for this entire scenario. You got to move 2 and push. You've got on your next 2 attacks, you get +2 attack and double the value of your next move ability. AoE boom them, yeah, let's do it. All right, so that is going to get lost. So you won't be able to do that again, but you're going to attack them for 3 damage. You're going to hit both of them. So you do 3 damage +1. You do 4 damage to both of them. Very nice. Number 5 and number 2 did 4 damage. Big hits. They only have 6. All right, so your other card. Let's see, you use the top one, so you get to double the value of your next move ability. I'm going to put your health up there. All right, so the next time you move, you get to double how far you get to move. Long rested later? No. Long rest takes a card out of the discard and puts it into the lost. Once it's lost, though, it's done for the scenario. That's all right. You did a total of 8 damage in 1 turn, though. Not going to complain about that. All right, now they both get a turn for revenge. So they get an attack. They get to attack +1 with a range of 2, and they get to muddle. So this is going to hurt. This one gets a disadvantage because he's doing a range attack and you're in melee range, so he's going to get a disadvantage, which is good. But it's still a +1. Their base attack is 2, so he's doing a base attack of 3. So we get to choose the worst of these two. So we have a 2 times or a -1. We're going with a -1. So he does 2 damage to you. You go from 8 to 6. And now this one's going to attack you for 2 damage +1. So he's done a base of 3. He does not get a disadvantage. Oh, you're also muddled, which means you'll be disadvantaged on your next attack. And now this guy's also going to attack you for +0, so he just does a base 3 damage. Yikes. You're down to 3 health. That's not good. You guys are brutal. Alright. Got some heals? Yeah, I do. I do have heals. We may have to get a little more tactical this game than we did last. So you have you have a move 4, attack for 2 at a range of 4. A move 2, destroy an obstacle, an adjacent obstacle, which is none. Strengthen if you do, and attack 3. Attack 3 and a stun. A stun means they can't move or do anything their next turn. Attack 3, muddle, which gives them disadvantage. A move 2 and destroy an obstacle with a range of 3, so you could want to destroy this obstacle if you wanted. 1-2 punch, attack 2 twice, or attack 2 and then attack 1 to another. Attack 1 and loot. Attack 3, add +2 attack and gain 1 experience if the target is adjacent to a wall. Move 2, 1 enemy adjacent that is adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage. Their health, they both have 4 damage on them. Their health is 6, so they both have 2 health left. We have 1 through 6. Oh, you know what? I had a shield on you. So I'm going to give you 1 health back because I was supposed to block 1 damage. So you actually have 4 health. I forgot about the shield. You also still have your studded leather, which when attacked before drawing an attack modifier, the attacker gains disadvantage for the attack and you gain a shield. That's something else we forgot that we could use. 1-2 punch in the adjacent wall. All right. Alright, so you have an initiative of 22. I definitely want to choose one of my heals. Which heal would be best? I think this one. And let's go with... Where's my attack? Oh, why? Oh, those are on the disc. I already used my attack. Okay, so I will move. No, I'll strengthen. I'll do this one. I'm going to go with a 43 initiative. The enemy is going to get an initiative of 19. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so the enemy is going to actually get to go first. So they're going to do their move and then attack, but they have an attack -1. I love darkness spells. Oh no. That's bad. Alright, you do have your leather. Oh man, that's bad. Alright. So this guy's going to attack first. He's going to move. But he's already adjacent, so he's not going to move. He's going to attack -1. His attack is 2, so he's going to do 1 base. And he is not muddled or anything, so he does 1 base +1. He does 2 damage to you. You're down to 2 health. You want to... Alright, you want to leather on this one? Because the next one, let's see. He has 1, 2 movement, so he's going to move here. Because it's a melee attack. So you want to take the 2 hit. So now, one attack before drawing an attack modifier. So he's about to do a base of 2 damage to you. Do you want to use the shield, or use the leather now? Before drawing the modifier? Alright. We're using your letters, so you get 1 shield, so you get to block 1 damage, and they have disadvantage now, so we get to choose the worst of these two. So he does 2 damage base. We have a -1 and a +0. We'll use the -1, which brings him down to 1 damage. Your shield blocks that 1 damage, so you take no damage. Whew. Oh, but I forgot you are cursed. Where did they... I'll put them up here. You get a curse in your deck. I'll shuffle that up. So basically, 1 card in your deck now has 0. Cursed. Tank, now he's spanked. Yeah. Oh man. And actually, I think you get cursed twice because they both. Well, the second one didn't hit you. I wonder if they don't. If they don't apply damage, you still get the curse. I think you do. If a 1 curse card in the figure's attack modifier deck, card remains in the deck until it is drawn. Once it's drawn, it is then removed. So I think you're going to get 2 since you got attacked twice, even though it didn't do damage. Cursed! But hopefully we can keep you strengthened so we can avoid that curse if you draw 2. Speaking of strengthened, you're actually muddled right now, so you're going to have disadvantage. Alright, so I had 43, you have 22. You do get double the value of your next move. Alright, so you have a 1-2 punch, which lets you attack 1 enemy for 2, and then a second enemy for 1. You have Crushing Weight, which is an attack 3, add +2 and gain 1 experience if he's adjacent to a wall, which this one is, and they're both adjacent to a wall. Attack 1 and loot on the bottom of this one. Move 2, or move up to 2. Adjacent enemy that's adjacent to a wall suffers 2 damage. So which 2 would you like to use? One, 2 punch and then move him to... Alright. So they're both the same health, so I'm just going to say you attack this one for 2. You're muddled, so we have to draw 2 and choose the worst one. You're hitting this one for 2 damage, +1 or +1. The worst one's +1, so you do 3 damage and kill him. Alright, so now you get to attack this one for 1 damage. You're still muddled till the end of the round. So you're going to do 1 damage, +1 or -1. You got to choose the -1 since you're muddled. So it's not going to do any damage. But, let's see. Oh no, you get to add push if you attack the same target twice. You didn't. So he's going to survive that encounter. Yeah, bad luck. Alright, so now it's my turn. Alright, so I've got a heal for 3. And then I can strengthen. Or I can not heal you. We can kill off that guy. Oh! Oh yeah, you're right. You had a... Yeah, you're right. Move. Alright, so you get to move 2. And adjacent enemy suffers 2 damage. Alright, so you can either move here and kill him for 2 damage, or you can just stay where you're at and kill him. I forgot about that one for some reason. Stay and kill. Alright, so you're gonna shove him into a wall. He's dead. Good stuff. None of that had experience or anything exciting on it. Alright, so they're all dead. So now it's my turn. So now I am going to loot 1 and strengthen. You lose your muddle. And I'm going to actually strengthen you for next round. And then I'm going to heal you for 3. So you're back up to 5 health. Alright, and they're all dead. And you still have not moved, so you can still double the value of your next move ability. You got 4 to choose from. You've got attack 2 at a range of 4, move for 4. Attack 3, move for 2, destroy an adjacent obstacle and strengthen yourself. Attack 3 and stun. Attack 3 and muddle. And move 2, destroy an obstacle with a range of 3. Your HP is 5 right now. I do have another heal. I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose. Heal you up before any future encounters. Long rest and get your armor back. Okay, fair enough. So you get your armor back. You get to heal for 2, so you go up to 7. And then you have to choose. You have to choose one of these to go in your lost. So either the attack 3 plus 2 attack and experience adjacent to a wall, or your 1-2 punch, attack 2 and then attack 2 again, or attack 2 and attack somebody else for 1, and attack 1 and loot. So one of these has to go in the lost pile. Keep the 1-2 punch. All right. You lose the crushing might. The 1-2 punch goes back in your hand, and you don't get to do anything this round. So I don't really need healing anymore right now. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Don't have my move 4, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to open the door. I think it's going to be almost a wasted turn. Yep, I don't have my move. So I'm just going to choose. I'm going to choose the AoE heal and the move 3. And there's no enemies, so I'm just going to move 3. A 1, a 2. I'm actually going to go here, so I'm not in your way. And we get to go again. you can use basic. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Well, I can't use the move twice anyway, so my move 3 is better than using the basic move 2. So I would still move 3 and then attack for 2, but there's nothing to attack. Yeah, I don't have any movement on the top side of the card, so it wouldn't work. No, you're not dead yet, Cray. I got Ginger Nations playing for you. Alright, so you've got you still have your double, your next to move ability. You've got an attack 2 at range of 4 and a move 4. Attack 3, move 2 and strengthen. Attack 3, stun. Attack 3, muddle, and move 2, destroy an obstacle. Attack 2 twice, your 1-2 punch. Attack 1 and loot. Now I got Craig not killed, but exhausted. They got 1 through 5 to choose from. And I only have 2 left. Who do I have left? The move ones, you got a move 4, a move 2, destroy an obstacle, an adjacent obstacle, and strengthen. Which I don't think 1, 2. You're not going to be able to get to an adjacent obstacle to do that. You're already strengthened though. Then you have a move 2, destroy an obstacle within a range of 3, so you could destroy one of these obstacles. Then you have, that's your only move. So you have a move 2, destroy a ranged obstacle, move 2, or move 4. 1 and 3, open the door. Alright. So your initiative is going to be 19. My initiative is going to be 67. There's still no enemies. Nope, no enemies still. So you will move. You want to move 4 to open the door. So you're going 1, 2. The door is open. We've got another zealot there. Oh, we've got a serpent there. Got another serpent. Gotta get some more handy things. The purple stuff is just difficult terrain, so it takes 2 movement to get into it. Got another serpent in the difficult terrain. And that's it. So we got 1 zealot and 2 serpents to tend with. Alright, so you move 2. You're using a move 4, so you can move 2 more. Would you like to move? See. Oh, actually, you can double, so you can move 8 if you wanted to. Yeah, you're right. You also have double movement. So you're at 1, 2, so you go 3, 4, 5, 6, and you'll be adjacent to this guy. Or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you'll be adjacent to the serpent. Yes, Borderlands 3 actually just finished downloading. You gonna go for the zealot? Not the snake. Alright. Alright, so your other one is an attack 3. So you can go ahead and attack him for 3. And you're strengthened, so you get an advantage. So we have a 3. Oh, look at that. You have a +2 or a ×2. ×2 is definitely better, so you're doing 6 damage to him. And that is enough to just straight up kill him. One-shotted, dude. Very nice. Alright. So now, since there's actually serpents here, they do get an initiative. Theirs is a 43, so they actually get to go before I do. They have a movement +1, and jump. So they can jump over a trap or an obstacle. Oh my goodness, these snakes are mean. I'm gonna love Borderlands 3. Yeah, I played it for like 5 minutes, but I'm excited about playing it. Max Love Your Gunner, nice. Alright, so this is a 7, this one's a 3, so he's gonna move his movement, which is 2 plus 1, so he gets 3 movement. 1, a 2, and a 3, so he is gonna be able to get next to you. He's going to do an attack -1, and he targets all adjacent enemies. So it's an AoE attack. Nobody else is there. He gets an attack -1. He is not muddled or anything, so he's going to be doing his attack, which is just 1 damage, but with poison. -1. So he does base damage of 0. 0 plus 0. He does 0 damage to you, but you're poisoned. Now you take 1 additional damage. Now this one gets his move +1. The movement is 2, and he has jump. So the closest one is a 1, 2, 3. He does not trigger that trap because he can jump over it. So he's going to attack you for a base of 0. 0 plus 0, 0 damage. You're already poisoned. So that's it. Actually, you take 1 additional damage, which is applied +1 attack bonus applied before the attack modifier. So he had a +1, so he does 1 damage to you because you're poisoned. So you have 6 health. You missed the rats. I know, these guys are mean. Alright, my turn. And I got bad news for you, buddy. Oh wait, no, I can use the base move of 2. Okay. I keep forgetting about that. Don't forget about that. Alright. Problem is I cannot heal, so you're going to have to stay poisoned. Because I can't move and heal. But I can move 2. 1 ally within 3 may perform attack 2, or I can disarm and force the... Ooh! Okay. I'm going to use this one to move for 2. I'm going to move here. Now I'm going to disarm. 1 enemy within 3 hexes cannot attack until the end of its next turn. 1, 2... I can't reach that one, so it has to be this one. And then I get to force the target to perform a move 2 with me controlling. So I'm going to force him move onto this trap and take 3 damage. He has only 3 health, so that kills the snake. And that is it for me. So I'm out of cards, so I have to do a short rest. I lose. Oh, I lose my disarm and move a target. Oh, man. I don't want to risk... Well, I have 3 heals now. I like the moving the target. I'm gonna take a damage. I'm gonna go down to 5. Discard the next one. Alright. Force one. Okay, that one's not bad. Worth it. Your HP is at 6, yes. Alright. And you've got 3 cards to choose from. You've got your attack 3. Move 2, destroy an adjacent obstacle, which you do have adjacent obstacles, so you would get the strengthen, which you just lost because you used it. You have an attack 3 and muddle with a move 2 and destroy an obstacle within 3 spaces. Then you have your 1-2 punch. You get to attack 1 unit twice, or 1 unit and then another one once. Or on the bottom, you actually have an attack and a loot. You have 1, 2, or 3. The snakes have only 3 health. use this one. One-two punch and wall destroy. All right. Move. All right. I'm going to do the move to and destroy an adjacent obstacle. And the 1-2 punch. All right. So your initiative is going to be 20. My initiative is going to be 43. And the Viper is going to have initiative 58. So you get to go first. So you can... you've got 1-2 punch, attack and loot, attack 3, move 2, destroy an obstacle, and strengthen. One-two punch for attack and destroy an obstacle. All right. So what we can do? Do you want to destroy the obstacle first, but you won't get to move, or you can just try to attack him first and then destroy the obstacle and not move, or you can attack him first and then move towards the next door, which is over here. Probably won't need the strengthen since you're going to be hitting him twice. You should be able to do it, but you do have a couple curse cards, so it definitely wouldn't hurt to be strengthened. Hit first. All right. All right. So you're going to attack him for 2. 2 plus 0, so you do 2 damage to him. So he has 1 health left. So now you get to attack him again for 2. -1, so you do the 1 damage and kill him. Blah, dead snake. Alright, so now you can either not move, destroy one of these, and get a strengthen for your next encounter, or you can move 2 towards the next door. I think the movement is only hindered when entering. Let's see. Difficult terrain. These hexes contained within a purple ward are difficult terrain, which means the figure must spend 2 movement points at the same time to enter the hex. This extra movement is also taken into consideration when determining monster focus. Force movements from push and pull are not affected. Oh, I was supposed to read something when I opened the door. So it says when you're... Oh no, when you're entering the hex, so that's including... So yeah, you're right. So I'm going to destroy one of these barrels and get you a strengthen. That is every time you move within there. Yikes, that's rough. Alright, so now it is my turn. So I'm going to... I can heal 2 targets within 2. 1, 2. Dang. I'm going to move 4 first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to heal 2 units within 2 and remove poison. And if I remove poison, they gain a bless. I'm going to heal you for 2, so you go up to full health at 8. I remove your poison, and I give you a bless. Now you're not only cursed, but you're blessed. The bless just gives you a ×2 whenever you pull it. Shuffle it into your deck. I also heal myself for 2. Nice. I actually only got 1 because I was already at 5 health, so I'm back up to 6. Alright, so you're no longer poisoned, you're blessed, you're strengthened. Everybody's full health. There's no bad guys, so we are good to go. You only have one card left, so you're gonna lose one. Oh, and I was supposed to read the one when I opened this door. You burst into the cargo hold, and a foul smell hits you in the face. A river of sticky black liquid flows through the ship, pouring between the various cracks in the hull. The source appears to be beyond the far door, but first you'll have to fight your way past more ruffians and their pets. So when we get to the next door, I got something else to read too. Alright, so you're going to lose your wind up. So unless you want to take one damage and lose another one, that's on your next 2 attacks, add +2 attack, or double the value of your next move ability. Yeah, it's like a swampy river of sticky black liquid. It takes 2 movement to get through it. You'll lose it? No! Alright. Alright, so there's no enemies, so we just need to get to the next door. Probably going to be best to try to get out of this sticky stuff, which I'm only 1 away. You're going to have to use 2, 3 just to get out. Then there's a trap here that we won't be able to jump over. This is going to be tricky to get through this, to be honest. It's going to take a couple turns. Too bad you don't have your double movement. Alright, so you have stun, attack 3, move 2, attack 2, move 4, 1-2 punch, attack 2, attack 1, and loot. You get to pick 2. I'll pick 2. And I don't have any good movement either. Oh no, this is horrible. But 1 and 3, alright. Your initiative is 19. Do I have any move at all? Wow. Oh man, this is an awesome card. Okay, this one will help you move, so that'll be nice. I'll use that one. And I'll throw away... Oh no, I can use this one. That'll be good. Alright, so I got initiative 15. There's no enemies, so they don't get an initiative. Alright, so I'm at 15, so I get to go first. So one ally within range can perform Shield 1. This ally may also perform Move 2. Alright, so I've got you Shield, and I'll let you move 2, so I'll move you 1 in the purple. And then I'm going to strengthen you, so this won't go away this turn. Alright, now you have a move 4, then an attack 3. So I think we go 1, 2, 3. Yikes. So, you do have an option. Let me see if I have any heals. You could trip that trap with your 4. And I do have a heal for 2, so you would take 3 damage. But I could heal you for 2 as long as I'm able to get in range. Which, to be honest, I'm not going to be able to get in range and heal. So I may do a long rest next turn to get my cards back, but yikes. So you can also go to that coin and you'll pick that up. So either one, you can go to the coin or you can trip the trap, so we can get to this door easier. Otherwise, we'll have to go around the trap, which will take an extra 2, 4. It'll take an extra 4 movement if we go around the trap. You're full health at 8, so you'd go down to 5. Dang it. Alright. Kaboom! You go down to 5 health. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. Alright, so I already did my turn. Their turn's done. So that's it. So, you do have a move too, so you could open the next door. Or you can rest, long rest. Wait, what is this card doing here? You actually have this one also. Not sure why it was face down right here. So you also have a move 2, destroy an obstacle within range 3. That was an attack 3 muddle, a move 2, attack 3, move 2. Destroy a wall. I don't care. Alright. Cool. So I will choose this one just to give you the 20 initiative. Then I'm going to... You also still have a shield. You said none. Unless you want to use that shield to gain 1 more health. Probably should have used it when you stepped on the trap, but we can use it now retroactively. Kind of cheating, but I'll allow it. I'll be able to move 2 on this turn. It's up to you though. Let's see what. Alright, I'm choosing these two. My initiative is going to be 49. There's still no enemies, so you get to go first. So you can move 2. You can go to the door. Or you can move to the door and destroy an obstacle within range, so you will be able to destroy this one if you want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna end up right here, and you'll end up right here, so I will be 3 range away. Actually, I should have thought about that. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to move if I did that. But I would be 3 range away from you, so I could heal you on the next turn. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think we got to move forward because we are limited by our cards. Do it and destroy the wall. All right, so you're going to move 2 and destroy the wall within 3. Cool. Move here. You throw in a bomb. The smell gets even worse when you finally open the door to the back cabin. More of those robed madmen are performing some sort of incantation over an altar piled high with severed limbs and unidentifiable mounds of flesh. With the flies buzzing and the strange guttural howls, all you want to do is get as far away as possible. But you have a job to do, so you commence with the killing. Oh, crap! I just remember there's a chest here. I just realized there's a chest there. And we have an elite snake. I don't know, we can come back for the chest as long as we have enough cards to make it back. We have an elite snake. The elite snake has 5 health instead of 3, does 2 movement and 2 damage instead of 1. Then we have a regular zealot there. And that's it. Oh, but they do get initiative now since we revealed them. Uh-oh, we probably should have waited 1 round. That was bad. Initiative 33. Uh-oh. And initiative 27. Uh-oh. Alright, so the initiative 27, the zealot gets to go next. He heals for 1, which he has no damage, so that doesn't do anything. He moves, his movement plus 1. His movement is 2, so he gets to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, crap. He attacks for... Oh, it's a ranged attack, so he's actually going to stay back. He attacks -1. You do have a shield on you right now. So he does his attack, which is 2 minus 1. He has a base attack of 1 plus 0. So he does 1 damage to you. Now the snake's turn, because he has 33 and I'm just a 49. He gets his movement plus 1 and he gets the jump. So he would normally jump over this, but it's destroyed anyway. It doesn't matter. So he gets his movement, which is 2 plus 1. He gets to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He gets his base attack plus 0 to 2 targets. I'm out of range. So he gets his base attack of 2 plus 1. So he does 3 damage. So you can use this armor and block 1. Take 2 damage. Oh boy, you're down to 2 health just like that. And I'm out of range to heal you. Oh boy. Might have goofed. You're probably right. We probably should have been more tactical. Alright, I finally get to go. I didn't see what... There's something. So... Oh, you wanted to use this item on it. Oh, crap. Okay. So the modifier was a plus 1. This will give you a second shield. So you would actually take no damage. Because he did 3. I had a shield on you already, which put it down to a 2. He did not actually get this because you used this, which puts it down to a 1. You also get a shield, so you get your 3, or you get your 2 health back. So you're at 4 health. My bad. Alright, I'll let you... That was smart. Which I haven't even been using my items, but... Alright. So, let's see. If I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4... Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Oh, man. So all I can do is I can't get... See, if I go 1, 2, 3... Oh. Closest I can get is there, 1, 2. I can attack for 2, but everything's out of range. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's all I can do. Oh, boy. So you have 4 health. I have 6 health. You have 1 card left, which means you have to short rest. Oh, boy. This is getting sketchy. This is getting sketchy. I totally forgot about that chest, or it could have split a little bit. Instead of going up top, it could have gone bottom. Oh, man. So you're going to lose your attack 3 and stun. Unless you want to take 1 damage and lose something else. I only have 1 card, so I'm also going to lose something. I know, this is... we probably should have taken 1 extra turn there. You're right. We probably shouldn't have gone to that door until we got together. Maybe checked out that chest. We should have used some more. Because I was not in range to heal you or do anything, attack, nothing. Ugh. That was a bad move. Hopefully it didn't cost us the game. 1 ally within range is attack 4, and I lose my strengthen. Alright, that's not too bad. I don't think. You are still strengthened from you destroying that that obstacle. So you have your attack 3, move 2, and strengthen if you're next to an obstacle. 1-2 punch, attack 1 and loot. Attack 2 at a range of 4, move 4. And attack 3 and muddle, move 2 and destroy an obstacle. Alright, and I definitely need to choose a heal. It's Muddle. The 1-2 punch and the muddle. Alright. Got the 1-2 punch. You won't be able to punch and muddle, but the muddle will allow you to move 2. So you're at 66 initiative. Oh no. You might want to choose a lower initiative. Maybe. Because at 66 you're going to get attacked before you will likely get attacked at least before you can move or attack or do anything. Let's see, my heal is... My heal is a 43. Instead of muddle, do the 19. Alright. So the 1-2 punch and the 19. Alright. Explosive Blitz. So got 2 in your hand. I'm going to use my heal. And I could actually heal you twice. But I wouldn't get to move. You are within range though. That might be worth it. Or I could even move them away from you. Kind of feeling the double heal to help you tank. I'll be at a 43. Isn't the best, but I'll also still have 1 more heal in my deck because I have 3 heals now. Hopefully that 43 gets me in there before then. You can 1-2 punch and move towards me, that's true. Yeah, that is true, or even, yeah. Alright, so I'm a 43, you're a 19. The snake is a 18. Oh, crap! No! The zealot is a 77, so the zealot goes last. But the snake is actually going to get the jump on you. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Alright, so he gets a move +1, but he doesn't actually have to move since he's already adjacent to you. He gets an attack -1. His attack is 2 -1, so he's a base attack of 1. And all attacks targeting Viper this turn get disadvantage. So even though you're strengthened, you'll get a disadvantage. So he does a base attack of 1. -1, he hits you for 0. Woo! That's good. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, so he was 18, you're now a 19. So you have move 4, and you have your 1-2 punch. Yeah, you got 4 HP, you're good. So you're wanting to do the 1-2 punch first? Unfortunately, you will be disadvantaged because all attacks targeting the giant Viper gain disadvantage. Ah, you want to move towards the zealot. Alright. Going in deep. I will point out that I chose 2 heal cards with a range of 3 on both of them. 1, 2, 3. You're within range right now, but if you move in there, I'm not going to be able to... Let's see, I'll be able to go 1, 2. I'm not going to have line of sight to actually be able to heal you if you move in there. Actually, no, I should. Because if you draw a hex to this hex, I should still be able to heal you if I move there. But never mind. I won't be able to heal you twice, I'll only be able to heal you once. So it's up to you. I can either heal you twice for a total of 5, or I can heal you once for a total of 2. You stay there, I heal you 5. You go there, I heal you for 2. Yeah, if you move to the right, I'll only be able to heal you for 2. If you stay where you are, I'll be able to heal you for 5, but you'll be disadvantaged fighting the snake, as opposed to you'll be strengthened fighting the zealot. Oh crap, and you're poisoned also, by the way. From the snake attack. Let's see, move toward... So you'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, if you move next to the coin, I'm not going to be able to see you at all. So if you move here next to the coin, I'm not going to be able to heal you at all. Oh, if you move backwards towards the coin, yeah, I'll be able to heal you. Yeah, if you want to attack the... If you want to 1-2 punch the snake and then go backwards, you can do that. This isn't a spot here. This is a wall, if that's what you're looking at. Sorry. That's where the confusion is. This is a wall, so you can't go here. You're like in a doorway. Both of these are walls. Yeah, sorry. So you can attack the snake while you're disadvantaged and then back up. You can move here and attack him with an advantage, and I'll only be able to heal you for 2. 1, 2 the snake and then move back. Okay. Safe play. So we're 1, 2 in the snake, which you're going to be disadvantaged. You have a base of 2, we're going to draw 2, and we have to take the worst one. Yeah, you'll lose your buff. If you're okay with getting healed for a little bit less, you can attack the zealot instead, and you will not lose your buff. Oh yeah, I hate snakes. I know. You're also poisoned, so if you move in there, the zealot hasn't had a turn yet, but he's going to be able to attack you. And he actually poisons also. So I'm going to remove your poison with my heal, but he's going to poison you right back. You need the double heal? Alright, so you're going to attack the snake with the disadvantage. You draw 2, we have to take the worst one. Oh no! We found your buff. We found your blessing. But we have to take the worst one, which is 0 damage. It's your curse. No! That was like the worst possible outcome. Alright. So you do 0 damage on the first hit. You just got screwed out 2 buffs, I know. Alright, but you get a second hit. You get a second hit. So you're going to do 2 damage base. You got a -1 and a -2. Oh, brutal! The worst one's the -2. You do 0 damage on both of those hits. And lose your buff. Good news is you get to back up now. So you can use your second one to move 4. So you can move right there and you'll pick up that coin at the end of the turn. I'll cook you after this over. Oh man, that was brutal. That was a brutal move. Oh man. Alright, so I'll move you on top of the coin unless you tell me otherwise. So now I get to go next, which I have a heal within a range of 3. So I heal you for 3, putting you at 7. And then I can heal you for 2, which maxes you out. So I heal you back up to 8. Alright. Now it is the Zealot's turn. He gets his movement -1. His movement is 2, so he only moves 1. And he actually can't even move in there because it's difficult terrain, so he stays where he's at. He attacks for -1. There's nobody to attack, so he just sits there. Oh yeah, AoE would have worked great there. Especially because it's ranged, you could have backed up and then thrown AoE bomb. Oh man, that was brutal, dude. Dang snake. Oh, and you removed poison. Did one of those give you a blessing? No. I did not use my heal. It gives you a blessing, unfortunately. Alright, so you have 2 cards left. So these are only 2 you can choose. Unless you want a long rest. Not too much to ask. What did this... It was $50. $50 a target. So you either get an attack 3 and muddle, a move 2, attack 3, move 2, destroy an adjacent obstacle and strengthen. So you either take both of these, or you can long rest, heal for 2, discard 1 out of your discard pile, and take all your cards back into your hand. If you use your move 2, you can move back into range. But no, currently you are not within range to actually attack. Let me see what I have. I might have something that can move you or do something fancy. Let's see. I have another heal, which removes poison. Force all enemies to move. I can give you a shield and move you. So I do have that card available. Your HP is 8. So I can shield you and move you too. That's always an option. Ooh, I have a play. Oh yeah, I have a play. Alright, my initiative is going to be 15. Need the Zealot gun to focus on Big Boy over there. I think I got a surprise for the Big Boy. So if you want to just attack 3 and muddle, or even, yeah, I would recommend you just take these 2. Alright, sounds good. You'll have an initiative of 20, so I'll go 15, you'll be 20. The Zealot is 46, and the Viper is 43. Alright, this is going to be good. I gotta play. Alright, I gotta go first. So I am going to... One ally within a range of 3, you're within range, gets a shield, so I'm going to give you a shield. And this ally may perform a move 2, so I'm going to go ahead and move you up against that snake again. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the bottom of this card, which when I use this card, I can only use it once a scenario, but I think this is a good time. One ally within range 3, 1, 2, 3, that's you, may perform an attack 6. So you're going to do an attack 6 against this snake. So you got a 6 plus 0. So you do 6 damage to him, to his face. 3. Yeah, come on, times 2. I'd love to do 12 damage to him. If you deal damage, this ally suffers 2 damage. So you did take 2 damage for it, but you're only at 6. Should be fine. Should be. Alright, now you get to go next. So you can attack 3, move 2, or you can attack 3 and muddle and move 2 and strengthen, but there's no obstacles left to destroy. If you keep attacking the snake, you take 2 damage. No, you just take the 2 damage that one time. My big 6 damage attack caused you to suffer 2 damage. Attack the snake and back up. Alright, sounds good. So you're going to attack him for 3. And you are not strengthening this thing, so you do 3 damage. No! Another curse! Did 0 damage. Alright, so now you get to move 2. So you can move here, or you can back up this way. Either one. Dang it, I thought we were going to kill that snake. Your guy's drunk, I know! No! You just have a hard time with snakes, that's all it is. Right there is fine. I actually think you're already supposed to get that coin. Go ahead and give it to you. Alright. So you still have a shield 1 on you. I should probably actually put this over here. Remind us that it's on you, not me. Alright. We've both gone. Now it is the Viper's turn. He gets movement +1 and he gets jump. There's nothing to jump over. His movement is 2, so he gets to move 3. So he's coming after you. Ooh, actually, he's going to attack both of us. Because he gets an attack -1, but he targets all adjacent enemies. So his base attack is 2, -1, so he gets a base attack of just 1. But he's going to poison both of us. Oh no! And he got a +2, so he did 3 damage. Ouch. You're at 3 health. And I'm also at 3 health. And we are both poisoned. Ay caramba! Alright. And he gets shuffled. And then the Zealot. The Zealot does not move. He has a range of 2, but there's a wall there, so he can't see us. So he actually just stays right where he's at. Oh man, this is going to be brutal if that snake gets a super low initiative, dude. Alright, you're out of cards, so you got to do a short. Man, I wanted to kill that snake with that 6. We got a short rest. You're going to lose one of your cards. You lost your Implode, attack 3 and move 2. Let me know if you want to take 1 damage and lose another one. I have 2 cards left. Alright, so I do have an AoE heal, but it's a really high initiative. I do not think I'm going to long rest because I do want the heal because then we both also get a blessing. So my initiative is going to be 49. Can't afford to take any more damage. I know, right? So you have your 1-2 punch with an attack 1 and loot. You have your attack 2 at range of 4 and move 4. You have an attack 3 with a move 2. Your initiatives are 66, 19, and 20. Remember, the snake has an 18 in there that kicked our butt last time. You want the 1-2 punch and the attack 3. Alright. That's going to put you at 20 initiative. Which I think is fine, because if he pulls the 18, you're not going to get ahead of him anyway. So you're at 20, I'm at 49. The Viper is at, 33. Good. He will go before me, though, so... Ooh, that's bad, because I'm not going to be able to heal us. And then the Zealot gets 77, so he's going to go last. Alright, so you get to go first. So hopefully you kill this snake before he kills both of us. Because he gets to hit 2 targets, so he's going to do another AoE attack too. Alright, so you got 1-2 punch, and you got your attack 3 and move. So what would you like to do? We are both poisoned, so we both take 1 additional damage also. One-two punch. My man. Alright. Punch that snake in the face. Alright. So there's no advantages on this one. So you're going to do 2 damage. -1. So you do 1 damage to him. So he has 7. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, we screwed up. Or I screwed up. We did 6 damage to him, really. He only has 5 health. I think I was looking at the Zealot. So anyway, you punch him and he dies. He actually did die last round. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. Well. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna back up any. But we'll pretend you killed him on that one. Zombie snake creepy, I know. Alright, so you have a move 2. Alright, so where would you like to move? You want to go back to the doorway? You can't actually make it to the purple to get down to the chest yet. So would you like to go to the doorway? My bad, dude. I don't know why I thought that he was still alive when it says clearly right there he only has 5 health. Made the game a little bit harder. Close to the zealot, but out of range. Alright, so he's going to move. His movement -1. His movement is 2, so he's going to be stuck right where he's at. And he's not doing a ranged attack, so he's just stuck there. So you can move. You can move there safely. Alright. And then I'm going to use this one to move. I'm going to move 2. I'm going to go 1, 2. Maybe that. Yeah. Let's see. If I move there, I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same. So I'm going to stay there. Then I'm going to heal 2 targets for 2 health. I'm going to heal you up to 5. I'm going to go up to 5. And we both remove our poison. And we both get a blessing. I have not attacked once this entire game. It has been all you. And he hit a 5? I don't know. His attack is 2 base. If he gets a ×2, it'll go up to a 4. If he gets an attack +1 and then a ×2, it could go up to a 6. So it's probably not very likely, but... Oh yeah, I technically did the 6, even though it was you that did it. I made you do the 6. I empowered you. Oh man. Alright. So yeah, he's got to move. He can't go anywhere. His attack is melee, so he can't do anything. He's just stuck there again. And I have to short rest, so I'm losing another one. I lose my ally attack and one of my heals. Not too bad. I still have my 2 heals left in there. Still have my stamina potion so I could actually. Oh no! Return a discarded card, not a lost card. You have only 1 card left, so you also have to short. Oh no! You only have 1 turn left. Oh crap! Oh no! You have 1 turn left before you're exhausted. This dude has 6 health. If you get exhausted, it's going to be super hard for me to do any damage by myself. Uh-oh. And you're going to lose. You lost your 1-2 punch. Alright, would you like to take 1 damage in order to lose whatever the card this is? And keep your 1-2 punch? I think you're forced to short rest right now because you don't have 2 cards available. I think your 1-2 punch is the only way we're gonna kill this guy. Hopefully you get a low initiative, you can move and then 1-2 punch him. Finish the scenario, and then hopefully I have enough movement just to go get the chest. Oh, you want to keep it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Because you do have... I just gave you a blessing card and you only have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting that ×2. Alright. I have 3 cards. Alright. Let's see what you got. You've got a 19 and a 20. You get an attack 3 and a move 4. So your initiative is going to be 19. That's all you got. All right, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Oh man, dude, all I've got are heals and 1 attack. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna choose initiative 43. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, the snake is gone, so we have a zealot. Don't be less than 19. Oh, it's a 19. I'm not actually sure what we do in the case of a tie. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh crap, dude. Oh man. Initiative, initiative, initiative. I'm gonna be so sad if the monster gets initiative on a tie. If there's a tie between any character and monster, the character goes first. Woo! Alright, so you got initiative. He is going to attack before I can do anything, though. Which I did choose a heal, so good luck. Alright, so you have a move 4. You can get up in his face and attack him. This is your last go, though, before you get exhausted. You gotta go 1-2 punch him, yep. So you gotta move up. Oh, you don't have 1-2 punch. You have an attack 3. So you can move up to him and attack for 3. That's all you got. Oh boy. The 1-2. You could move here if you wanted to, but I don't know if there's a reason to. Alright, so he has 6 health. You get to draw 1. So if this is the blessing that I just gave you, you can one-shot him. Otherwise, you're just going to get exhausted here. And I'm going to have to somehow figure out... Actually... Oh yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to kill him myself if this is anything other than the blessing. How lucky do you feel? Here we go. Knock out the support is the name of the card. You use an attack for 3 and... Oh, look at that! The blessing for the win! You one-shot him for 6 damage. Holy cow, Ginger Luck. That was awesome. That was awesome. And you don't get exhausted. Tank and spank! Tank and spank! That's it. And you know what's even better? I get to use my move 4 to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we ended on the chest. So we get whatever's in chest number 10.